What's going on, y'all? Fixing the screen up right now. Let me know if y'all see the chart again. I don't know what's going on with fixing the screen up right now. Let me know if y'all see the music. I don't know what's going on with the music. I think I fixed it more though. Right now we're looking at possible JPY buys. Looking at possible GBPJPY. I didn't enter this trade yet. In a couple other positions though. These are trades I took with the members. Might look at another position here on GA. I'll be breaking all this stuff down in a second. In the meantime, you guys got any questions, drop them in the chat. We're looking at the charts, drop them in the chat. So we're still holding a few positions. So those that's been watching the live since Monday, we basically been still holding the same positions. So this was the trade that we took yesterday. So we took this Ian trade yesterday. Who was breaking this down to the London session live. It wasn't here during yesterday's London session live. Ian had retraced and it broke through his low. We was talking about if we could hold this low as resistance. We can see price continue down to 7,900, which price did do. And then we had New Zealand news last night. And then the news continued to push price down on both Ian and GM. So I had a huge push to the downside on Ian. And then also GPAUD. It's just been kind of just chilling right here. About to see if it's going to continue to push to the downside as well. If I'm not mistaken, we do got some news today. We got a few things popping off at 8:30. We got some USD news. We got CPI at 9:45. We got Canadian news at 10:30. We got another Canadian news event. And then at 2 o'clock, we got FOMC today. So we got a lot of stuff popping off today that's going to affect the market. So be on the lookout for those. Yeah, you see some retracements going down right here. And then again, we look at US30. It's just consolidation, like we was talking about beforehand, which one we just long letting it do its thing. Ended up dropping, guys. You can see it's struggling to break through consolidation. So with the news, and this isn't just for US30, it's with all the charts. Right? If you don't understand how news works, I got a whole playlist going over how to trade news. So make sure to check that playlist out. I'm going to drop that in the chat right now. All right, man. So I just put the playlist in the chat. So make sure to check out the playlist. So that playlist goes over how to trade news as well as I feel like this is too loud. There we go. So that goes over how I trade news, but also the rules of how I go about trading news, and I also have some trade breakdowns from trades I took before news, during news, and all that good stuff. Members, we're going to go live today. I'm not sure we're going to do the. I'm going to let Shawn know. I got to check my schedule. We're going to go live today for one of the news events. So if it's not the 8:30 one, it might be the FOMC one. I'll let y'all know that I got to check my schedule. But yeah, we're going to be going live for the news today and tomorrow with the members. You see some retracements going on. I'm going to have to update my levels after today as well. What's your style of trading? So if this is your first time on the channel, like you just saw me, did you just find my channel from this live stream just now, or when did you find my channel? Did you just find my channel just from this live stream? I may answer a question. I'm just curious. What's going on, J-Rod? I see you up in here. Morning, bro. Let's get it. You already know. Yeah, we're looking for some setups right now. Again, we do got a lot of news events, so we might see some moves happen during London session, but we have a lot of news popping out. So if we don't see anything really happen during London session, it's probably going to be just chilling until New York or pre-New York. Again, we did have some decent moves happen last night during Tokyo session as well. Again, we had news at 10 o'clock. And again, we go to the advanced split signal. Well, we go to the first link description or the free signal for Telegram. You can see the recap of the day yesterday. We went 2-0 yesterday, took that GA sell. All TPs got hit, cost 65 pips. We're up more than 65 pips now on this. And then Euro New Zealand, all TPs got hit, we caught 91 pips. We're up way more than 91 pips as of right now. This is just how it was with market close. You can see we dropped this right when market reopened. So after 6 o'clock, we look at 6:32. Look at Euro New Zealand. We can see that price. Well, no, let's go to actual time. All right, this was 8 o'clock. This was 11 o'clock. So we can see after 6 o'clock, price continued to push down. So the original signal currently from where the furthest it went, this was a nice 1-6. It was 1-7 risk reward. So members that held this long, they'd be up 6, almost 7 times their risk. So that means whatever they risked, if they, for example, it's $100, it'd be almost $700. If it was $1,000, they'd be up almost $7,000. Now GA is still this level, like we went over there yesterday, like yesterday's live stream, as well as the New York price watch list. We have this level of traffic consolidation, just like with US30. So the news today is either going to help us have the volume we need to break through that level to continue the downtrend, or we could see price reverse back up. So that's what we're watching and waiting for. Because again, this is the furthest price has gone since the reversal and downtrend has come into play. Correct? Okay. So make sure to check out my videos after this. Well, you can also explore the channel while we're live. So make sure to check out the channel and stuff like that. And you're gonna see a little bit while we're in this live stream. I'm gonna answer a question, but give me 1 second. Don't just join the stream. We have not entered this yet. It's just a trade idea. I got a new video dropping for y'all later on today too, y'all. So be on the lookout for that. Like that's my most recent trade breakdown too, by the way. You said what's my style of trading? So my style of trading is I go for high probability, high quality setups. I trade off key price levels and I go with the flow of price. All right, so what I mean by that is, as you can see here, I have my zones marked off. I only enter off these zones. Right, enter buys off support, sells off resistance. Only enter buys in the uptrend, only enter sells in the downtrend. And then it's patience, and then I have a trading plan. Right, and I just stick to my rules and my trading plan. Oops, I got the wrong line. Some trades. Yeah, a lot of these charts need a push to break these next levels. Just popped up. See what GJ is looking like. Yeah, so GJ just broke like above this level. As you can see yesterday when it broke this level, failed to really hold it as support. And just tested the level. Not sure back up. I don't see what's lost. If you get 192.50 as support, we can see continued buys going to 193. And again, a lot of charts are going as projected. It happened as projected all week from the Sunday chart houses. So again, this is Sunday. I would say it's not just what's happening Sunday, but it's Monday. Is what I see happening throughout the entire week. And if you watch the Sunday chart analysis and you look at the charts right now, you'll see the majority of the charts I went over are going as projected. The only exception really of a chart or pairs that aren't going as projected is the indices. That's because they get stuck in place all week. They're playing pinball. But literally everything else has been going as projected. So make sure to check that out. No problem. What broker do I use to buy gold on the NASDAQ? A lot of brokers aren't allowing gold anymore. So, especially in the US. So, if you don't have a prop for, there's only a few brokers that will allow that. But I have a video going over the brokers I use. If you're outside the US, use the broker linked in the description. But if you're in the US, I'm about to drop a video in the chat right now. I just dropped it in the chat. So you can see, looking at Ian, again, we took the trade yesterday. We wrote it from yesterday into today's candlestick. So you can see we caught the entire daily candlestick yesterday, as well as today so far. So again, that's why you always see me just patiently waiting, and why you always see me like never switching back and forth. Like if I'm looking for buys, I'm always looking for buys. If I'm looking for sells, always looking for sells. As far as the live stream goes, like you don't see information as a man. I'm like, okay, well it's time to go for buys now, or time to go for now. That's for this exact reason. So again, we entered this during Tokyo session at like 8 o'clock. You can see this was a retracement during London session. You can see this was the start in New York right here. And then this was Tokyo session right here. And then this was 10 o'clock when we had the news event. So literally been riding this down session after session. Super blue, super green on that trade right there. Same thing with GBPJPY. So we're watching to see one or two things, either price retrace. As far as G is concerned, if it can retrace to 915 and hold as a resistance, we can still see sales. We can go for another position there, or price can break this level below us at 845, 840, and treat that as resistance. We can look for continued sales there. So that's what we're watching and waiting for. We're also watching GJ, see if we can hold this level as support. But we're just chilling, patiently waiting right now. Make sure to hit that first link in the description. Join our free signal for Telegram. You see on your screen how we did last month and last quarter. Go ahead and hit that first link and check it out for yourselves. You see how we're doing so far this week. We went 2-0 yesterday, caught 156 pips. Monday, we went 1-0, caught 46 pips. Then as far as last month, well, this is how we did last quarter. So we scroll to right here. You can see how we did last month. So this is how we ended in March. We went 16.3, giving us a 4% win rate. We caught 49,783 pips. Click right here. It's going to take you to the beginning of March. You see March 1st. This is how we did February. Again, at the beginning of every week, we drop the Sunday chart analysis, going over what we see price doing the entire week. Then, of course, we also drop the link to go live every day. We go live every day. We look for setups every day. And again, all the trades we take An advanced play signal, not only we break down in the same chart analysis, but we break down and go over literally every day in the learning session live streams. So as far as how we did last quarter, you scroll to April 4th, you'll see that. So January we went 20-0, took 0 losses. January caught 37,620 pips. February went 17-1, caught 24,403 pips. And then March we went 16-3, caught 49,783 pips. In the quarter, 53 wins, 4 losses, giving us a 93% win rate. And then we caught a total of 111,806 pips. You click right here, it's going to take you to the beginning of January, and you can see how we did in the last year, quarter 4, all that good stuff. And if you go to photos, there's literally over 1,000 photos of your screenshots, positions, signals, student results, testimonials, all that good stuff. So make sure to explore all that. We got a new 5-minute about to pop up in about 4 minutes. You guys got any questions up in the chat? Want to get any charts up in the chat? Got a new video dropping for y'all. If you haven't caught up to my other videos, make sure to check those out. Playlists are up to date. We're going to see this thing's keep on pushing for us. What's going on, JD? I see you on here. We got about 4 minutes till a new 15 pops up. So it's not a green, which is a good sign, but we're still waiting to see if it can hold this as support. So this is what I like to see here. So we're going to see what this next 15 looks like. Those are just joined the stream. We haven't entered this yet. It's just a trade idea. I might change it a little bit though. Make sure to hit that first link in the description or the free signal for Telegram. You see on your screen how we did last month, last quarter. Go ahead and hit that first link and check that out for yourselves. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok too, y'all. You'll see it scrolling at the bottom of y'all's screen. Instagram's playmaker_way, TikTok's _playmakerway_. Give me 1 second. Make sure to like the live too. Just popped up. Yeah, I like this right here. It's got a little bit of work to do. We got this higher high here at 193.40 and 193.45, which we're going to need to be broken and have that support for the uptrend to hold and to come back into play. Now, if the price do all this effort and struggle and deny these reversals, there's a higher likelihood of it continuing and doing that. But again, we're going to have to wait to see what that news does. We can see on the weekly time frame, it's been trying to break all those lows, but we also see the highs got broken on the weekly as well. So it's going to be interesting. I do like this setup right here. So we want to see what this do right here. Let's see what our other positions are up to while we're on it. New Zealand pairs are tracing, which is cool. Yeah, GA so just chilling at that level right there. Just want to see how I do right there. Like I said, we're also in these positions here. And EN, got two positions on EN. I took a GN position on my own. And then this is the GA position. I can show you the signals for both EN and GA. These are going to be old signals. These are old signals. All the TPs already got hit, so I don't advise taking these signals because all the TPs already got hit. So let me show you those really quick. And you can see right here, this is the GA cell right here. So we enter those on April 8th. See the entry SL, you see the final TPs. You can also see the Euro New Zealand cell. You see we entered this on the 8th. This was the Tokyo session, so it's the 8th going into the 9th, the New York session the next day. And you see all TPs got hit there as well. You see the price watch list where we was going over the Euro New Zealand trade. You can see right here that this is what Euro New Zealand was looking like before it continued to do this next drop right here. This is what it was looking like right there. And then we made some bread. And so that's how we're doing so far this week and this month. So we're gonna see what GJ is gonna do for us. GJ is just still chilling right here. Again, we got some news popping out today. We got a lot of news popping out today. We got 8:30 some USD news. At 9:45, we got Canadian news. Then at 10:30, we got another Canadian news. At 2 o'clock, we got FOMC. So we got a lot of stuff popping off today. Gold still just been flying. Just continue to make all-time highs. It's been going crazy. So I'm not going to, again, like I said, gold's still making all-time highs. So I'm not really going to mess with it until it retraces, just like last time we went for position. So I'm just going to do this there. You guys got any questions, drop them in the chat. We're looking at these charts, drop them in the chat. Yeah, we can just see US30 just taking a nap right here. There is base. You gotta give me time. You gotta give me time to type the stuff up. Like I literally just sent that. Check your chat. Check your Telegram. I literally do all the stuff manually. Ain't no just prints out of nowhere. I gotta calculate the stuff. And also I was breaking it down live, you know what I'm saying? Nah, you good. Yeah, we're just chilling right now. Got a new 5 minute about to pop up in a little bit. GA is still holding this as resistance, which is a good sign. Let me move these alerts down. If y'all don't use alerts, I highly recommend them. Makes life easier because, like I said, I don't be just staring at the charts waiting for setups. I'm just on the computer right now because we're streaming right now. But like while you're off the stream, I don't just be staring at the computer. So alerts helps let me know when to go look at the charts. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's push some out. Let's see if we can break these levels here. What's up? Basically, just looking in and out uh, between break even and drawdown as far as the GJ position is. Yeah, as I was on profit on G and the EN, so not really tripping. GA as well. So all those trades making bread on regardless. Yeah, US30 is still holding this level as a resistance. So US30, like I said, we can see a possible reversal, but we're going to need a lot of force to break through this level of traffic that got formed literally for like about a month. We can see here this was the middle of February that was struggling to break this level, didn't break above it. So towards the end of February on the 26th, but then you also see it just consolidated here. It didn't break and hold this as support. We never even held this as support, but it didn't break past 39,100 until March 20th. So it was literally stuck here bouncing for an entire month because, again, this was Wednesday, February 21st, or 22nd. It didn't break this level until March 20th. So literally for a month, price was just consolidating here. And then it never really held this level as support. And after it broke that level, we saw price fail to make a higher high. Then we saw the reversal run right into this level of traffic, like I was talking about. And then we see literally for the past week, price has been trying but struggling to break past here. So again, I say it all the time. And remember, if you've watched the past news events, again, even if you joined over the weekend, make sure to, when y'all get a chance, to review the past. Well, I'm not showing you. Let me show you really quick. Let me just hold on 1 second. Scroll up a little bit. Yeah, these are old signals, so don't take these old signals, y'all. All right, scroll up a little bit. All right, so if y'all go to, it's just like the free Telegram, but if you go to videos, you'll see that you can, if you want to, watch all the past New York price watch lists. If you go to the videos that are 20 plus minutes long, those are the New York lives where we go live with the other members during the news. And when you watch those, you'll see a lot of things happen all the time, right? And that's what we talk about in those videos. The playlist I dropped earlier in the chat, How to Trade News playlist. So make sure to check this playlist out right here. All right, new 15 just popped up. Let's see what these charts gonna be looking like. And then if you guys got any questions, drop them in the chat. We're looking at these charts, drop them in the chat. Let's see if we can break these levels right here. Let's see how price reacts here. So again, if we can continue to hold 915 as resistance, might look for another position here. But just like US30, like we were just talking about, we got a lot of charts kind of similar situations with these levels of traffic that kind of halting the trend, the new trend to proceed. So we're going to see if the news, not just today, but tomorrow, is either going to help the trend continue or push price going the opposite direction. You just slowly pushing. I'm about to get wicked out of GA. If it goes about maybe 5 or 10 pips higher, I might get wicked out of that. US30 will still see us just chilling right there. Let's see if GJ can hit our first TP. You guys got any questions? Drop in the chat. When we do your chart, drop in the chat. If you're not subbed to the channel yet, make sure to subscribe. We're almost at 2,300 subs. We can get that easily this week. Like I said, I got a new video dropping for y'all later on today, so be on the lookout for that. I got a few videos lined up. For this week, so be on the lookout for that, y'all. All right, y'all. New hour just started. So GJ slowly pushing. We're in profit on this. We're about 5 pips away from TP1. Gonna see if we can hit that. We saw New Zealand pairs retraced a little bit, but they look like they're pushing back down. So we let those do their thing. As we can see, they're still pushing down. GA, we're going to see if we can break back below this level and see if we look for possible sell setup on that. And then we see US30 still just taking a nap. Shout out to everybody in the live. Shout out to everybody that's been alive since the beginning. Shout out to everybody that's been alive since I joined. Like I said, I got a new video drop for y'all later on today, so be on the lookout for that. It's probably going to be dropping towards the middle of New York session, so be on the lookout for that. If you guys want to contact me directly, y'all can DM me on Instagram or Telegram. Instagram is playmaker_way. Telegram's first link in the description. Members, I'm going to let y'all know which news we're going to be going live for in a little bit later on today. I'm going to see y'all next time we're live, same time tomorrow, London session 3 a.m. EST.